Trev's Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. That's too sweet. Anyway, well, I guess we were going to get here at some point, right? I mean, it was in the cards that I was going to talk about the goalie goals at some point, but now's as good a time to start, right? I mean, with 5 goals scored in the last 3 seasons, 3 this season alone, which is, as I said in the short, a first. Ironically, also, the most recent one is also another Islander, and much in the same fashion, was credited with the goal in the same way, almost. But I felt now was, like I said, as good a time to start talking about the goalie goals, so let's start from the start. Let's talk about the first goalie to be credited with the goal, that being Billy Smith. So let's talk about it. All right, so let's set the stage here. The date is November 28th, 1979. This is for the 79-80 season. The Islanders are already losing to the Colorado Rockies 4-3 at this point. And, Smith actually came in relief of Chico Resch, who was pulled earlier in the game. But to the play itself, Bill McKenzie, the goalie for the Rockies, was already on the bench as the Islanders were in the midst of a delayed penalty call. Before any whistle got blown, Colorado's shot ended up being saved by Smith, who directed it to the corner. Now, in the corner is Rockies defenseman Rob Ramage, former #1 overall pick Rob Ramage. And Ramage had the right intention, pass it up, see if you can get a shot. Unfortunately, he passed it up where nobody was catching him, and nobody on Colorado was covering the blue line. So that puck ended up going from end to end. And being Smith was the last Islander to touch the puck, being, he made the save to direct that puck into the corner, he was the last Islander credited as touching the puck. Now, this would tie the game at 4 apiece at 4:50 in the third period. So in the process, we got our first official goalie goal, but despite this, the Rockies would end up winning the game 7-4. Smith would allow 1 goal in relief. The last 2 came on empty nets. So while this is the first of 20 that have been scored, as of this recording, Smith's goal is the only one to not come in a winning game. He's the only goalie of the 20 goalie goals to be credited with a loss, or to be part of a loss as well. Now, in the fashion that it was scored, this is the first of 8 goalie goals to be credited as opposed to shot. Now, as far as if anyone actually remembers how the Islanders' 1979-80 season went, this would be a close second as to the things you talk about during the season. If one remembers their hockey history, this was the start of the dynasty. We'll talk about dynasties at some point, I'm sure. But, long story short, that's the first goalie goal. And we got 19 more to go, including our first shot. So, looking forward to that. So that's another one of them Trev's Hockey Shows. Not short enough to be a short, but long enough that we could constitute as a video, right? Right. I like that formula. But if you've made it to this point, and I'm thankful that you have if you're at this point, feel free to give me that thumbs up. I mean, you've come this far, you're digging what I'm doing, or you're just saying hi. Either one. I appreciate either one. And if you want to, that red button that says subscribe all over it, come on, you know you want to. I know you want to. The algorithm knows you want to. So, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button. Make us all feel good. If you want, that link in the description below, that'll take you to my Facebook page. I'd love to build an audience there, and it's free to join. So feel free to like that page too as on your travels. So as far as this brand new playlist goes, like I said, 1 down, 19 to go. And if they're all going to be this short, this could be over quickly. I mean, you can still look for the shorts to come as the goalie goals happen. Just look here for a lot more of a refined process to it. Actually explained out and whatever else. So the 3 that I have for this season, yeah, we're going to talk about again. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for videos from Trev. Data.